All right, today is Monday, and my name is Jason Brown. And on Mondays, I give a speech every single Monday of why people should join the reserves. And then again, every single Monday, people tell me I don't care what the reserves can do for me. And that right there is called an apathetic objection, okay? And in this video that's coming up, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to overcome that obstacle and every other obstacle that people can throw at you, okay? So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'm gonna talk to you in just a minute about how to fix this, all right? Biggest and the most common objection that people have to this day. Do you know what apathy sounds like? It sounds like this. Hey, how you doing? I was wondering if you had the time to talk about what the Navy could offer you, right? Just for an example. And they come at you and be like, man, honestly, I'm just so done, I really don't care, okay? What do? Oh, I'm sorry that you don't care. Well, can you listen? No, you don't do that, okay? You handle it, all right? They say, oh, you know what? I really don't care what you have to say. And you hit them with an apathy statement, okay? Every single time. You take this format of what I'm about to tell you and you make it your own and you make this work, okay? The biggest thing is, yeah, hey, so I don't care. I don't care about what the Navy could do for me, okay? And I really just don't want to listen. I'm gonna come at you the same way you just came at me, all right? Hey, you know what? I can appreciate that you don't care about what the Navy has to do for you, okay? I can completely understand that. But since I already have you here, do you have a minute? That way, we could just... That way, if I can't help you now, I can help you in the future. Is that okay with you? And most of the time they're gonna be like, yeah, sure. But that's when you get in there. That's when you start developing a relationship with them, okay? That's when you start finding out what's up. You hit them with what's called FORM, F-O-R-M, family, occupation, relationships, and mutual acquaintances. And that's how you figure out what they need to survive. That's how you find out their plans and pressures. That's how you find out exactly how you're gonna sell them on what you want them to do. Number 2, doubt, okay? A lot of people are gonna doubt what you're saying is true. A lot of people look at me and they say, oh, he's a recruiter, so he's not telling me the truth, right? People say, oh, he's a real estate investor. He's out for the money, he's a scammer. People say, oh, he's a car salesman. He just wants my money, he's just out for a car. Fine and dandy, that's fine. They can think whatever they want, okay? But that's not my problem. My problem is overcoming your objection. So if you look at me and you say, you know what, honestly, I don't believe that you'll buy my house for $10,000. Or honestly, I don't believe that the reserves has this, and this benefit. I'm gonna say, okay, you know what? I completely can appreciate the fact that you don't believe that. And you know what? If I were you, I wouldn't either. I've been in your shoes before and I thought the same thing. But you know what? Here's this, and this. Now let me show you these things and let me show you why. This is what I could show you. This is what I could do for you. This is the proof right here, okay? If you want to talk more about that, I hope that we can. If not, that's fine. I wish you good luck, okay? So look, overcoming doubt is huge because you are going to be able to prove to them things that they don't believe is possible, but you have to understand why they doubt it, okay? So if they say, I don't believe that you're going to buy my house because, you're a real estate investor, and then you say, you know what, I can appreciate that, but what is it about being a real estate investor that makes you think that I couldn't buy your house? And that is called recognizing. That is trying to see why they're saying what they're saying. And they could say something to you like, well, you know what? My aunt sold her house to a real estate investor or got a deal with a real estate investor, and the real estate investor ripped her off, right? And you could say, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about your aunt's situation. However, here's a list of, transactions that I've done within the last 2 years. Now, looking at that, Ms. Seller, could you tell me that you might find me just a little bit more trustworthy than the person that your aunt dealt with? And would you take my word for the fact that I can and will deliver the things that I promise you? Yeah. And that's how you overcome doubt. Number 3, confusion. All right, confusion is important. Confusion is a big thing, and a lot of people will be confused, but they'll say that they just don't care. Because it's easier to say I don't care than I don't understand. For some reason, it must be egotistical, I don't know. But I don't care, I'm sorry, confusion, I don't know, sounds like, you know what, I really just, I don't know how that would work out for me. I don't know enough about a real estate investor to really work with you. And you say, well, I can appreciate the fact that you're honest enough to come out and say that you might not be as well educated as some other people might be about how my business operates. But if you have a minute, I would like to inform you of the ways that this can be done. That way, if I can't help you now, I can help you in the future. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a way around this for everything, and it will work. And when you practice, it will come off as fluent as possible. You don't have to say the same things that I say, but if you practice, it will come off as fluent. You can train it and use it the way that you need to use it, and you're gonna be good to go, okay? So with confusion, make sure that you have good product knowledge of what you're trying to sell and what you're trying to do, because if not, you're gonna be just as confused as the other person, and that's just not okay. But remember, you're gonna come with confusion, with I can appreciate that you're honest enough to do that, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna get on their level, you're gonna relate, and then you're gonna hit them with, you know what, here's this though, here's something that might help you understand. That way, if I can't help you now, I can help you in the future. Number 4, the last one, the biggest one, the hardest one, it's called obstacle. Okay, anybody know what an obstacle is in a sales situation? Okay, so it's not I don't care, I don't believe, I don't know. It is I don't want to. I don't want to do business with a real estate investor. I don't want to let you teach me how to trade stocks. I don't want to let you buy my car or sell me a new one. And those are the hardest ones, because now you have to ask the questions to figure out why it is they don't want to. And if you don't ask the questions, you're never going to figure it out, and you're not going to sell anything to them. You have to figure out what emotions is going to be able to lead, you're going to be able to influence in order to lead them to buy what you want to buy. If they say, I don't want to deal with a real estate investor, automatically you hit them and you relate. You say, you know what, I can appreciate that you don't want to do business with a real estate investor. Before I learned the ins and outs of this business, I didn't think that we were very credible either. But I can tell you from my experience and the people that I work with and the people that I've surrounded myself with, that there are very, very credible people out here, and I would love the opportunity to show you some proof and some things that I've done in order to be able to move forward in this. That way, if I can't help you now, maybe we could do business in the future. And they're gonna say, you know what, I don't like real estate investors, again, because my aunt got ripped off. You're gonna say, you know what, well look, I'm sorry that your aunt got ripped off, and I can absolutely apologize for that instance, and I can assure you that that's not going to happen in this situation. So if you would like to be able to take a minute, I can show you this list of transactions that I've done this year, where you can see how many properties I've purchased and what I purchased them for, and the amount of time that I purchased them in. That way you can see that if I can't help you now, I will be able to help you in the future with the utmost integrity and business ethic possible. That way you can get the most money out of this deal, and we can work together more in the future. Okay, and then move forward with that. This is the very basics, okay? This isn't gonna sell $1 million worth of products, but it will help you understand what these people are saying to you. All right, hey guys, look, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you learned something. I hope that you could go out there the next time that you're gonna make a sale, or you're gonna persuade anybody of anything, that you feel more comfortable with your ability to overcome what they have to say. Even if it's you trying to convince your wife what she wants for dinner that night, which I know is difficult, just make sure that you use those tips and just try them out, okay? It will work, and it will take practice, so make sure that you have the patience, you have the determination to keep going, okay? Because once you get it down, I promise you're gonna be unstoppable, all right? So if you like this video, you wanna see more, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you leave me in a comment and tell me what I could have done better or what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? So thank you guys, and I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing y'all next time.